I asked one question of my ancestors. People been persecuting me and talking a pack of fuckery and jumping out of the self with all kind of out-of-pocket nonsense. I didn't have the strength. If I stop to argue and stop to address everybody I meet on the road, I will never complete my journey. If I stop for every stupid comment, everybody that on every platform, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, if I jump on a wrong, what I leaving for me? What I leaving for me? When I hear that somehow or the other, I have a foot, a hand, something to do with Kev murder, I say, wait, Price. Wait. They're gone too far. They're gone too far. But I leave it. I have a daughter. My only biological child. One child I have biologically. I have 5 baby girls. 5. The one I make is the one God say she making that one. The other 4 is the ones God say mind them. Mind them. And then I have my boy children. I have my boys. Your family don't necessarily mean blood, eh? Your family don't necessarily mean blood. And I want all you to hold on to that. Because the people that have gathered around me in the last 2 months plus days, not all of them have been blood relatives, but I consider them family. I don't share my business because I believe you can live a public life and maintain a private life, and I am entitled to that. I live a public life, yes. You see me in the road, you ball out pricey, yes, whatever. And we have a little talk. But when I come home in my place, I don't post up my loved ones or the people that love in me. That is common behavior. We don't live in secret, we live in private. And I entitled to that. One of my doctors that had to come to this house to do I will give only a little tidbit of how bad it reached. My blood pressure reached 240 over 190. Heading for stroke. And my doctor, Dr. Ramsavan, she say, Miss Price, you will leave your child. Get it together. And then, as she say, get it together, and know that Kevon talk, eh? And I laugh. And they give me a sedative and whatever. And then we start to monitor the pressure so it could come down. In the weeks after Kevon's death, I couldn't even talk. And I don't want to say Kevon's death because I don't think of him as dead. I don't think of him as dead. How he could be dead? When we hear any voice, and we hearing his songs, and we hearing him moving about in the house. Sometimes I hear the door open. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't think of him as past tense. I want to share my strength because I asked, as I said, without me being any longer on this life, I want to come off. I asked for revelation, to no hurt and harm of anyone. My prayer on Sunday evening was for wisdom, patience, and revelation, clarity of mind. I went and talked to my God. You see, plenty people have this idea that their God is the best God and this and that and the next. And what works for you works for you. A cough medicine that might work for you wouldn't work for me. God is your consciousness. Sub-metaphysical consciousness. Conscious consciousness, subconsciousness, metaphysical consciousness. The three combined, mind, body, and soul. We are not bodies. We are not bodies that just having an earthly experience. We are soul having a flesh experience. And soul moves on. And if I am to follow in the footsteps of my beliefs and my belief system, according to the great writer Wole Soyinka, who is also of the Yoruba tribe and a follower of Ifa, the 2 days that you do not have any control over, I believe the Hindus believe this as well, the Hebrews believe it as well, the Orthodox Jews believe this as well. The 2 days you have no control over are the days you are born and the days that you die. The day you are born and the day that you die. What you do in between those days are the choices made by soul. And I believe people that say, Pricey, you're lucky. I'm not lucky. I've had a lot of luck. I have had a lot of luck, and that people they know. And it is not my place, and I don't feel compelled to tell anyone except those that want it. You see, you could be pelting how much seed on ground, and if on the ground, a farmer will tell you could be pelting seed and the seed they catching because the ground ain't ready to receive, the ground ain't fertile. So it have plenty people must be watching this and balling, fuck she, yes, she fake and she dead. Fuck all you. If the message not for you, come off and keep scrolling, going about your business. But for whoever need to know tonight that your inner heart and workings of your mind, every thought that you put out there becomes action, an idea takes root somewhere else between stone. There are people who are looking for live from me for the longest while because they need content for the TikTok page. They can't come up with an original idea for themselves. It have people that since Kevon dead, since they understand that this is a gruesome, horrifying murder. Oh, they kill young boss. They didn't kill him. That was an assassination and execution. And as I say tonight, me feeling to get out my whiteboard and draw line by line on that trajectory that is quite obvious. Let those who have eyes to see. And on Sunday night, because last week I now started to piece myself together, which was actually the 24th of August, or however it go. I think it was 2 months or something. And I say I'm going to dinner. I went to dinner. Sunday I went for a drive. I went by a little pool and lie down and read my book and thing. And I have been calmly observing arsonist. A level of arsonist that is unprecedented. And it's one thing, you know, long time we used to say every lie have a grain of truth. Let me tell you something about these fuckers that I dealing with. And a matter of fact, I not dealing with it because me claim to deal with them. That's another thing we do. Claim. Me dealing with all you know. I leaving all you for them zombie. I leaving all you for my mother and them. That's who I leaving all you for. I leaving the cheapness. You see them little fire ants that performing, that they understand that some kerosene going and tear away your cunt just now. I'm not claiming to deal with all you. I went and I asked my ancestors to deal with all you. Because my name and my child name dragging in some different kind of fuckery. And what them don't realize, when you're dragging people through the mud, when you are dragging somebody through the mud, your foot don't stay clean, you know, lover. When I ready to drag somebody, I just put on my boots because I know all are we going in the mud together. But you can't tell me that all you're fully well lying on people. Lying on people. It's a one name I want out there right now. A girl named Kershell. Lying, 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 lying. Start to finish. Start, middle, finish. Lying. And no repercussions for your actions. Well, my grandfather was really right. When lion get old dog, just fuck them. So, I taken my time, and this time, I was selfish with my time. I was on the phone with Kev. At least, we estimate, at least a minute before he died. I was on the phone with Kevon. And Kevon said, Pricey, look, the person I'm going to call you back. But when people doing certain things, you must ask ask yourself, what is the purpose? Because you just can't run out and start a life for me, you know. You just can't pick my name out of a hat and start a lie. What is your purpose for lying on me? Me really give a fuck, you know. But you see, hurting my picnic. I go and scoop out your cunt like ice cream, girl. Trust me. When I done start to call you pussy hag and ass, trust me. I go and start because we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Before you direct your energy to finding out and getting to the bottom of who really went with Kevon, who could put down such an act, who in this country with no arrest, with all the footage, I hear in this Duncy mother cunt saying, well, up to now we ain't show the footage. The police don't show no footage because they know exactly who it is. Let the police do the work. Since when? Since when we doing police work? All you don't solve no crime in this country. Civilians don't solve crime. Well, I must grow up somewhere else. No matter what they say, Kevon didn't deserve that. No matter how you twist it, you turn it, you push it. Hold on, I have to rest on this phone for a second. We have plenty factors to look at here. Why Rachel Price silent? That is not your business. When it's time for me to talk, it's time for me to talk. And now ain't the time either. So many people message me, and to you, all those that message me, I've been taking the time out since last week and going through messages and telling them thank you. Whether real, fake, whatever, thank you, much appreciated. Thank you, much appreciated. Because I really give sincere thanks and much appreciated. That all they will even remember that he was my friend. He was more than my friend. I don't have to come and tell nobody nothing. I want certain people to understand that I don't owe nobody but my children. I don't owe nobody but my children. Not even my man. Me don't owe nobody no explanation for my life. Nobody but my God. My gods and my wishes them. It's who I owe. I owe God my life. He gave me life and I owe him a debt. And the people that making this level of nastiness, soon, Kevon never cussed nobody that didn't cuss he first. Kevon never come for nobody that didn't come for him first. He never get up a morning and start to curse people who did not come for him first. Right? So, you see that next Broadback Mountain? That next stink Broadback Mountain sit down in New York. She got in her next life. Keep calling people name. You run out yesterday with a fake fuckery something nonsense and you went to call my name. You wanted to call my name. I'm waiting for you to call my name. I'm telling myself, I said, Price, gears up, gears up, gears up. Activate, activate, activate. Activate, activate, activate. Yeshua, Dara. I may sound like a mad woman outside here. Yeshua, Dara. Laroye, Yeshua, Laroye. You never call my name. You never call my name. Why? Why you call my name? Ain't your pussy could stretch? Call my name. and you will see the juggernaut that will swing on you. You are talking total stupidness. That one in New York. That one in New York, it ain't deserve a name yet because it take call my name. As soon as it call my name, asking me whole. It not speaking nothing. Only making a bag of confusion, and she is being fed a set of lies by Kevon's sister. Well, I can't even say that is his sister-in-law because that is not Kevon's brother or brother wife. That is Kevon's brother mattress. She has been pushing a set of people's names in the public, and when you call and you say, but where does this person get his name? But I know the life for tonight. I just want to stir up my pot. You know when you stir your pot, everything does come to the top. Tonight is to stir the pot. Tonight is to stir the pot. Tonight is to tell people, pray. Fuck is a 4-letter word, pray too. P-R-A-Y. Pray. 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 Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing. Get in your Psalm 35. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for my help. Pray. 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 Pray for yourself. Black people, Afro Trini, all they don't know how to pray for all your money. Because you're mixing up your money, your cash flow, your opportunities, your abundance, your wealth, and your prosperity. That one more, 7. Pray. 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 Pray when things ain't going good. We only know God. Or we angels and we saints. And we orishas, we only know God when things going bad. Eh? Pray. When things going good, when things going bad, when things going in between, when things ain't going at all, when things standing still. Pray. Pray. Meet God at your chest and pray. Pray. Pray in the morning, pray in the night. You now see a nice pretty flower today. I walk down the road, I see a hibiscus in bloom. I say, God, I thank you for my eyesight. Pray. You ain't have to know all the fancy prayers, me I know all. Pray. And with that, I leave you all tonight. Maybe when I find the strength again, I will be back. Because there is a lot to be explained. I feel I owe the public certain things. And again, in the right and correct timing. In the right and correct timing. Timing is everything. Alright? So now, at this time, have a blessed evening all.